Redo.
Tia already passed.
Up in places they've never been 9 years ago into the Afghan war. What a scary news report says. And then criminals have apparently... Our salute to the troops today is from Soulja Boy. The Grammy-nominated artist has strong family ties in the military. 2 of his relatives served in Afghanistan. Reform could make it all the way to the Supreme Court. Now, yesterday, a judge in Florida refused to dismiss the case. 20 states are suing to stop the reforms from taking place. They say it's unconstitutional because it requires people to buy health insurance or face financial penalties. Things got ugly on The View. That they're still on the show, but you know what I'm saying. It was gripping. All right, CVS has to pay $77 million because prosecutors say that some of its stores just allow criminals to buy ingredients that they would then go use to make meth. Jennifer Westover is here. So basically, nowadays when you... This Sunday, be sure to catch a special edition of Showbiz Tonight, Entertainment Weekly's Great Reunions. Watch the incredible reunions as stars of the most loved TV shows and movies from like the past 20 years get together, including your favorites from 16 Candles, gonna make me feel old, and Lord of the Rings. Watch it at 5:30 p.m. Eastern this Sunday right here on HLN. The Taliban is gaining strength in Afghanistan, even in areas where it did that banks cut corners on foreclosures are no big deal. And if your home is in foreclosure, you only have yourself to blame. Are you kidding me?
Get out of my way.
People in New York looked up and they wondered, hey, what is that, huh?
We'll give you more in the next hour. We're limited to what we can show.
Darn those lawyers.
It's going to be a link on our website, CNN.com/Robin.
All right, a face-off for the Senate took center stage. 7 years, the University of Mississippi finally has a new mascot. It took them that long to make a decision. It is now the Rebel Black Bear.
Right, and it is not Admiral Akbar.
But when he's singing the Lord, he's really good. And you need a judge on American Idol.
We have a link to that. The whole thing you can judge for yourself, CNN.com/Robin. And lastly, I have to tell you, the Chinese Basketball Association.
Soundbite, and if you don't get that for me.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, 33 minutes past the hour.
There's nothing wrong with being...
Two. You know, it's like he's been around cameras all of his life or something. You know, some Wall Street bankers say that allegations that banks cut corners on foreclosures are no big deal, and that if your home is in foreclosure, you only have yourself to blame. Jennifer Westover. Well, now you do. Now that the miners in Chile are safe after more than 2 months in a collapsed mine, the late-night talkers, they're happy for them, but it's kind of like, oh, it's safe to poke fun now.